Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is a big one. We're diving into the latest Monster Hunter Wilds leaks and announcements. We got an official confirmation of a collab with Final Fantasy XIV's Omega, speculation about what Title Update 3 actually includes, the ongoing Copium around Gogmazios, and even some spicy drama from the fan, weapon, and pendant design contest.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Capcom has officially revealed that Omega from Final Fantasy XIV is the additional monster for Title Update 3. And with that, a lot of predictions, including mine, have been blown out of the water. So let's just joke about it. Gogmazios, yeah, he's not coming in Title Update 3. I was wrong, you were wrong, we were all wrong. With Omega confirmed, there are really two possible scenarios for Title Update 3. The worst, and sadly the most realistic one, Title Update 3 is only the collab monster, Omega. Then, AT New Udra arrives later in October. The best case scenario, Title Update 3 gives us both Omega and another returning monster, like how Title Update 2 brought 2 additions. The first outcome is way more likely. Collabs always get the full spotlight, but we can still hope Capcom throws in a surprise. The words Veteran King Black Flame, which refers to AT New Udra, and I Speak Dragon, better known as Jin Dahad, are also in the files. Interestingly, their attack multipliers seem to have been adjusted for their arch-tempered versions, but no one's confirmed yet if that's translate into actual damage boosts. Now, here's where things get juicy. The leak mentions 2 strange names, Shadow Spider and Thorn Flower. Turns out, Shadow Spider refers to Nursilla. Thorn Flower, on the other hand, probably points out to Lala Barina. Both are grouped alongside Gogmazios, hinting probably at a shared mechanic. Specifically, this relates to the transform status, the webbed or tarred condition. Back in Monster Hunter 4U, only Nursilla and Gogmazios could inflict it. Nursilla's was white webs, Gogmazios was a sticky black tar. This new prediction system, quote-unquote, may even allow monsters to check ceilings, walls, or arena layouts to climb or charge, similar to how Jin Dahad moves. That could mean we're fighting in more vertical, multi-level arenas. And here's a funny one. Gogmazios is apparently coded as Triceratops. Earlier translations called it Styracosaurus, then Stegosaurus, and now Triceratops. Capcom's internal naming system really is a wild ride. Now, even though Gogmazios isn't here yet, let's talk about why he's still the most likely candidate for a future update. Datamined evidence shows that the files include a line for heavy oil status, which is Gogmazios' signature mechanic in Monster Hunter 4U. Right now, there's also blast and sleep weapons that are underrepresented. Gog's gear originally covered both, so he'd fill that gap. The oil well basin zone looks also kinda tailor-made to him. Just give him a separate siege arena like Jin Dahad's, and it would work. Also, in world, by this point, post-launch, we got Kuth Taroth, the first siege monster. Wilds could follow the same release pacing, so the puzzle pieces all line up for Gogmazios. But let's stay realistic. Wilds doesn't even have a basic Elder Dragon yet. No Theo, no Kushala, no Camellios. Making Gogmazios the first Elder we fight would be a massive leap. Siege monsters are also resource heavy. They need extra testing and special arenas. Gog makes more sense as a Title Update 5 final boss. And most importantly, collabs are usually given a whole title update to themselves. Square Enix and Capcom probably don't want Omega sharing that spotlight. So yeah, Gogmazios in Title Update 3, pure copium. So let's talk Omega. In Final Fantasy XIV lore, Omega is an alien super weapon, basically an adaptive AI that analyzes enemies and becomes stronger to encounter them. It's fought Bahamut, hosted a literal tournament of power to test the strongest beings, and even turned himself into a harmless toy chocobo. And yes, at one point, Omega even transformed into a girl. That's probably the armor set we're about to see, and I'm telling you now, it's going to be everywhere. Omega, in 14 terms, is way stronger than Behemoth, so this fight could be brutal. My biggest concern? Weapons. When Behemoth dropped in World, we only got one weapon. If Omega ends up the same and only gives us one weapon tree, that would be a huge letdown. we need a full lineup of Omega weapons across all 14 weapon types. Speaking of weapons, let's talk about Capcom's fan, weapon, and pendant design contest for Wilds. 8 finalists for weapons and 8 pendants have been chosen, with the winners being revealed on September 27th, 2025. Here's where the salt comes in. One of the finalists is a greatsword, and while it does look amazing, players are frustrated. Greatsword already has a history of getting collab and fan designs, while weapons like lance and sword and shield keep getting ignored. Lance mains especially feel neglected. On the flip side, greatsword mains argue they've only won once before World, and other weapons have had collabs too. Still, the drama is heating up, especially if the greatsword wins again. Personally, I love to see underrepresented weapons finally get the fan design love they need. Here's the hard truth. The updated roadmap shows Title Update 3 as just the collab, no additional monsters. We've seen the complete Title Update 1 through 4 files in the benchmark already, and the only mystery left is Title Update 5. That means Gogmazios is certainly Title Update 4 or 5, not 3. And given how much work siege monsters require, Title Update 5 is looking like the realistic home for him. So if you're still coping, don't hold your breath. Omega is Title Update 3's star. If you made it this far in the video, drop a like, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments. What do you guys think? Are you excited for Omega or disappointed that Title Update 3 might just be a collab update? Which weapon would you have wanted to see win the design contest? Which pendant out of all the ones that you've seen do you like the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.